Just about 2 weeks ago, the mountains felt like an office. I spent 4 days in the high country on a film job, chasing light, hitting marks, shooting and directing a showreel for a new motorcycle tool company, all the while riding, exploring, and ticking off key locations off my own bucket list. It was a high octane, high intensity, and honestly, although it was an awesome experience, it was exhausting. When you're looking at the world through a 5-inch monitor, you tend to miss some of the big picture. So, I'm back. No crew, no shot list, no pressure. Just a solo run to reclaim a small part of the scenery I missed, and to reset the mind. Started the morning high up, tracing the exposed ridgeline that forms the spine of this country. Up here the atmosphere changes. The air is thinner, the Alpine wind carries a sharper bite, and the horizon stretches out until the blue of the ranges meet the sky.
It's nice to be out here solo. I tried to get one of my mates to come out, but he backed out. So 2 weeks ago, I was on a film job in the high country with Ridgeline ADV crew. To be honest, it was one of the best film shoot I've had in quite a while. Definitely one of the most exciting I've done in the last year or so. I think we covered 1,200 Ks over the 4 days and did a whole lot of filming, which was amazing. Wasn't your typical adventure. There was a lot of start-stop, but it was a lot of fun.
I'll be able to share what I've been working on soon, when the timing is right. I spent most of the morning finding my rhythm again, even with a minimal setup. A fully loaded bike is a different beast. It carries its weight around the hips. There's a certain magic to the MT when it's stripped back and flickable. But today, the extra baggage is the price of admission for the night ahead. I'm getting there. Just gotta trust in the bike and what's left of my tires. On the job 2 weeks back, we raced across the ridges to get to our next locations, ticking off shot lists and sticking to a schedule. But today I'm just sitting in it, watching the mist burn off the valley. There's no rush, no schedule. That's my way down. I should probably press on.
I'm gonna have to try to be very gentle with the rear tire. I kind of destroyed the tread of my last job. So I've just clocked over 8,000 Ks on the MT, and I've never really had an issue. The only thing I've ever had with the MT is the countershaft seal after the braking period was leaking a little bit. And they just found a little bit of metal, I guess, in the braking. But apart from that, it's been great.
Eventually, the dirt gives way to the legendary Eildon Jamieson Road, a ribbon of bitumen that curls through the forest like a snake. To some, this is just a link between two towns. To a rider, it's a legend. Over 60 kilometers of narrow, winding tarmac that never seems to find a straight line.
It's just twisty steel Jamieson.
The only thing I'm focused on is the rhythm of 1,000 corners. The goal was to roll into Jamieson, refuel the bike, and keep the momentum going up north to Mount Buller. Or at least, that was the plan.
Fuck me. Kidding me?
Note to self, never count on a small country pump on being open. I had a choice. I could play it safe, take the main road to Mansfield. That's over a 60-kilometer round trip of boring sealed roads. Or I could take the high country away. There's a track that cuts through the mountain, a steep loose descent that drops not far from the base of Mount Buller. There's a self-serve pump there, if it works. I didn't come here to ride the highway, and I had my fill of sealed roads for the day, so I headed towards the forest. As soon as I pointed the front tire down the track, the peaceful vibe of the morning evaporates. The track down is fairly aggressive, and a steep grade that demand your full attention. Gravity is doing most of the work, and the bike is constantly hunting for a line. But the loose surface isn't actually my biggest concern. These tracks are narrow, barely wide enough for a single vehicle, and they're magnets for four-wheel drives. Down here, the unwritten rule is that vehicles coming uphill have the right of way. The problem is, some of these drivers treat these climbs like a rally stage. Every blind corner becomes a high-stakes gamble. I'm hovering over the brakes, ears strained, listening for the roar of a diesel engine.
Alright, so far so good. About halfway, I think. My legs are feeling it. It's a lot more rutted than last time. That's a different feeling when you're loaded, I tell you that. She was so nimble when I wasn't carrying 15 kilos of camping gear. But still, she feels really, doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel sluggish. Just not as nippy as last time. I think this is close to the end. Nice. Oh man. Okay. That was good, there was no traffic. Whew. Okay.
The descent finally spits me out at the valley floor, where the air feels different. Cooler, dampened by the river. Before I can reach the fuel pump at the base of Mount Buller, there's one more obstacle, a small water crossing coming up ahead.
Alright, well that's good. I think that was the most challenging for the day. Shit. Still don't know where I'm gonna camp. I'll figure that out later. Oh man, I love the Leah jacket, but the multi-tour is great for winter, but it's just too hot for summer, even with all the vents open. Oh, it's rained here, but the water level's not too high. Deeper than last time, that's for sure. Hey, I'm dry for once.
I say this, as the last time I rode through here, this happened.
Don't bin it, don't bin it, don't bin it. Holy shit! Too fast.
Lesson learned. Not far from the crossing sits Fry's hut. Built by Fred Fry in the late 1940s, it's a masterclass in mountain craftsmanship. Hand-hewn timber and bush stone that stood the test of 70 high country winters. It could well be a good contender for tonight's camping spot.
Right back the other way. Nope, 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 nope.
But it's a public holiday weekend, and this place is packed. So I keep pushing in search of fuel. It's getting late in the day, and I'd really rather not have to go to Mansfield.
I've refueled. And I didn't have to go to Mansfield, which is good. I'm at the base of Buller. I'm going to shoot up Circuit Road and camp at Razorback Hut. Hopefully there's not too many people. I didn't realize it was public holiday tomorrow.
With my fuel mission a success, I pushed on towards the night's destination, Razorback Hut. It sits high in the shoulder of Mount Buller, a rugged sanctuary in a landscape that can turn harsh in a heartbeat. By the time I reached the hut, the light was failing and the temperature dropping. There's a specific silence that happens at this altitude. It's heavy, and it's perfect.
Don't really know when to park the camp here.
This is why I came back. No playback to check. No schedule to meet. Just a small glowing tent under a massive sky. Last time I captured the footage. This weekend, I captured the feeling. Before I leave you, I'd like to give a huge shout out to the two awesome ADV riders I met on this trip, Trevor and Paul. It was great to meet you both. As always, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.